Kumbaya, my lord. Oh, kumbaya. We're getting Mr. Hat, my lord. Oh, kumbaya. We're gonna get Mr. Hat on, my lord. Oh, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya. That's the wrong hat, my lord. Oh, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya. That's the right hat, my lord. Oh, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, oh, kumbaya. We need some pussy, my lord. Oh, kumbaya. We need girlies on our lap right now, my lord. Oh, kumbaya. We need girls sucking and sucking and sucking on my 1-inch pocket rocket, my lord. Oh, kumbaya. Oh no, the dog is running. The dog is what the fuck? The dog is like, no, I don't want to be on your stinking podcast. Pick a song, he's saying. Debugger. I'll be bug you with a pick a poo. What the fuck? Alright. God, the filter? What you be being? Alright, hang on. And like pimp. We do that like that, right? And you hit those keys like that, right? And then we get some lights on in this motherfucker, see? We go pooka pooka pow! And it's like I give a shout out to the world famous Scores. www. That's Scores NY.com. It's on West 28th Street between 10th and 11th Avenues. In the greatest city in the world, New York City. I also like to say that, you know, I would play Empire State of Mind, but if I play a motherfucking Jay-Z song, they'll mute my fucking sound again. That won't be cool. Oh, testify! Hey, but Scores is awesome. Scores is amazing. Whether you want to go there to kill some time after work, you don't want to go home to your nagging wife. Honey, how's that work? And honey, how'd you do this? And honey, oh, you gotta take out the trash. Oh, you go to Scores, and you get a lap dance, a beer, a steak. For every steak you catch, for every wolf you catch, you should get a steak. Yeah? It's an old Tom and Jerry cartoon. Google it! You know, Alright. You know, but hello folks, this is Blind Adam, the comic pimp, your mentally undeveloped party host of the Awesome Sauce. After 2 years, you don't know how to pronounce your own name? Of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. We're having a chilling and relaxing Wednesday night. Read a bunch of comics today. You know, clearing my head, doing some thinking, putting a game plan together for the future. I have an important meeting with Jenna Finley, a.k.a. Jenna V, on Friday. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we got light. You got light, yo! Blind bitch. Blindy bitch, my lord. Oh, kumbaya. I'm in a silly mood today, I apologize. But yeah, we're going to talk about, you know, Colorado Center for the Blind and the future of Adam Anthony, a.k.a. Blind Adam the Comic Pimp. Put the gameplay in motion for the future of Fanboy Delights, DIP / Awesome Sauce Comics. and it's going to be awesome, amazing, magical. We're going to make the dream a reality today, my friends. You know? Because I have a dream I've been chasing to 25 years now. And I will no longer let anyone or anything get in me way. Me Bizarro, for Bizarro, by Bizarro. And Jenna, come Friday, sugar tits. Sugar tits, they get the power. Sugar tits taste great in milk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This should be a cereal. Sugar tits! Part of the nutritious breakfast. I would put whipped cream and milk and chocolate syrup on my sugar tits. I'll eat them with some toast and orange. Drink some coffee. And I'll get the power and the nourishment from sugar tits. Sugar tits and twat waffles. Part of the nutritious breakfast. Part of the nutritious breakfast. My question is, how do you get this breakfast to look like that? You know, the cereal box. You got the bowl of cereal on the right, all nice and decorated with, you know, proportionate milk and powdered toast. And then you got like an omelet with some eggs and sausages. 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 I should get those for my puppy. The awesome dog likes sausages. Great to eat. Good to eat. And a goody doggy treat. Sausages. Sausages. You know, I think the wackiness is almost out of my system now. It's what happens when your best friend of 6 years, someone you've been doing business with on and off for the last month and a half, when you say, oh, you know, let's do a convention. Well, I don't know. I gotta think about it. Let's do the Great Philadelphia Comic Con. You know, which has a great guest list. John Leslie Shipp, Victoria Veronica something. She was Ash Ketchum in Pokemon. All sorts of cool guests. And this motherfucker, oh, I don't know. I gotta see what I'm doing. I gotta take my balls out of my wife's purse and see what I gotta do first. Oh, boo! Ah, thank God I'm not married. Gotta check with my wife. I gotta mow the lawn and scrub the grill and be a total douchebag. I mean, ooh, let's go to Big Apple Comic Con, from which I hear was a great show, which happened a few weeks back. You know, and granted, not getting there that Saturday was my fault. I own up to that. I should have woke up early. I should have taken too many Tylenol PMs. Because, you know, I was recovering from Bell palsy at the time. You know, but that Sunday, woo, fuck you! Really, listen why you're dissing, because you're pissing me off. That's why, after I had the meeting with Genevieve in the place to be, booty, I tap her booty. I would tap Jenn Finley. I fuck her like this. I fuck her like that. I'd even fuck her with a wiffle bat, son. Then I go to Scores to get a lap dance and a Coke and a steak. www's got scoresny.com. Testify. Like I said, I want you guys to please forgive me. I'm a little frustrated, and I figured I would come on my podcast and update you, the most amazing, most awesome, most loving family in the world, the Awesome Sauce family. My greatest pillar, my greatest strength. Will just allow me a few minutes of the opening of today's episode to just vent. Because enough is enough and it's time for a change. And starting this Friday, I'm going to lift up myself, put on my pimp hat, and show the world why I am the motherfucking comic pimp. We're gonna go to Colorado Center for the Blind, get trained Batman style, and if the state of New Jersey doesn't want to hear that deal, I got a plan B. That's what you gotta do. You gotta plan ahead. You gotta play life like a game of chess. And sometimes you have to have 2, 3, 4 moves ahead. And, just, plan ahead. So I have a plan B. It involves the Lighthouse Guild in New York City. It involves the Washington Heights Corner Project, which is a great initiative. I'm going to try to see if I can do an interview with, Patty and/or Jamie sometime in the near future for that. For anyone in the Washington Heights area of Manhattan who needs help with anything. And they do needle exchange and they give out free condoms and they help the homeless. They help people who are going through depression. You can just go there and talk to someone, no questions asked, no matter what. Hey, life is all about helping people. It was at Big Apple Comic Con in 2001 crap, I forget the dealer's name, but he was right next to me, right before you hit that main stage in the church. Taught me that. Big Apple Comic Con, Michael Carbonero, congratulations on being married. Good luck with the ball and the chain, sus! Yeah. I'm very, very blessed. I'm very blessed to have this podcast. I'm very blessed to be a part of the comic book and entertainment community. I'm very blessed to be an American, a New Yorker, a pizza eater, a patron at Scores Gentlemen's Club, a patron of the Statler Steakhouse, and I got first world problems, and I'm very, very, very blessed. I'm dog sitting the awesome dog for my mama, my pops. They let me crash here at their place when I want. I have great friends, even though they piss me off. But things are gonna change. My only advice: if you are gonna go into business with a friend, don't do what I did. Put things in writing, because I believe in the power of my heart. But if I had things in writings, well, first I should have just said, "Fuck you, homie, don't play that." But I think I'd give it a chance. Let's put a collection together. Yeah. Who came to who, jackass? You came to me. I didn't come to you ever. And it's not because I'm egotistical. It's not because you call me a perverted loon with delusions of grandeur. Or to quote a Suicidal Tendency songs, I'd rather I'd rather feel like shit to be full of shit. Testify! So, sometime next week, I'm going to bring back the GoFundMe thing. I'm going to relaunch my GoFundMe campaign. About 19 G's short of my goal. I'm going to put every resource, every punny, into fanboydelights.dip/awesomesauce comics. The All-American Comic Store with so much more. The all-American escort service serving truth, justice, and the American way, because that's how we fucking roll. We're gonna talk trash, review comics, have fun, and put it on YouTube for the world to see as we testify. Testify. Now I need to have a song. I need to wait my Marshall after that, but you know, just be careful of the people you let into your life, especially if you're handicapped, because we can be easy targets sometimes. So just be careful, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Don't be afraid to let anything or anyone stop you achieve your dream, your goals, and your aspirations. Because at the end of the day, when you're spitting your teeth into a cup and you're being given a sponge bath by a hot blood nurse, hello, nurse. You know? Oh, and Napoleon Truesdale, suck my motherfucking dick and kiss my fat blind ass. You pencil-pushing fucking dork. Oh, boy. New Jersey Business Enterprise Program could kiss my fat blind ass. Two-time! Two-time! Anything else I need to get off my chest before we get into, reviews and other things? And I maybe practice being a strip club DJ so I can audition at Scores, www.scoresny.com. Maybe I'll wash the dishes. I'll work my way up to DJ, work my way up to manager, own my own fucking club, because this is America! Yeah, buddy! You know what?
/4 bed image slowly match to a link sunny lane link heading level list with 1 item 33 videos outer list with 1 item channel outer list sunny lane and 2 bloody match rents both for photo booth link sunny lane interview on prime time Venice of Moonlight bloody match link heading level 3 sunny lane link heading level 3 Moonlight bloody match link heading link Friday DIAD 1/1080 the Brothel King Venice of on prostitution Wild West libertarianism and Pin football link heading level branded it bloody match KTLA 0 kidding bloody match edition ACO nocturne book kidding bloody match meet sunny lane at the bottom of this top booth at DIAD 2/4 bit face made bloody match girls sunny lane link heading left link jenn no next heading outer link mainland DIAD 4/bed image bloody match to link sunny lane link heading level 3 list with 1 item 33 videos outer list heading level.
You got that. I don't know what the fuck. Sorry about that, guys. As we try to get the Sunny Lane clip for you.
Hello, I'm Jeremy.
Hello, my name is Sunny Lane, and I'm here doing my rendition of 50 Shades of Grey.
This kind of stuff is always nice coming from a girl's lips. Suddenly, he sits up and tugs my panties off and throws them on the floor, pulling off his box of briefs. His erection springs free, kind of like the film of the whale, Free Willy. Holy cow! He kneels up and pulls a condom onto his considerable length. He's big, he's hung. Actually, he's 3 inches. From the floor! Oh, no. Will it?
What the hell is this?
Sitting beside me, he gently pulls my sweatpants down. Up and down.
Alright, I love you, Ron. You're a good friend to me. You're a good friend to the show. Ron Jeremy is the man. His greatest mainstream performance probably would be an Orgasmo. Orgasmo. Trey Parker and Matt Stone's theatrical masterpiece. Pornographic superhero. But, I think 50 Shades of Grey is just the most god-awful piece of dog shit you could ever waste your time on. Now testify! But www.thebunnyranch.com is the greatest, owned by the brothel king, Dennis Hoff. And you should just go to www.thebunnyranch.com. In fact, I've had a goal now for 2 years, and before, my health issues happened, in between everything, one of my goals is to go to the Bunny Ranch and do a live interview with Sunny Lane in a Supergirl costume. And this, So, I am going to figure out what type of budget I'll need to make that happen. Maybe it's time for me to do a Kid Rock says in Cowboy and take my game out west. Wheel deal, vagina steel, become bi-coastal. I don't know. After Friday with the meeting with Genevieve, I'll have a better understanding of it. But I think I need a couple days just to get away. If you can't see the forest through the trees, you gotta step back every now and then. And, for the last 6 years, I've been taking it on the chin, and I ain't having it no more. So by Monday, my brothers and sisters, my blindy brothers and sisters, the Awesome Sauce family, my flipping buddies, anyone who ever clicks on this podcast because they thought I had a cool title, I love you. I thank you. I thank you for being in my life. And, I'm going to make some cool stuff happen. And, www.thebunnyranch.com, BUNNYRANCH.com. I'm going to do a sound clip because I got a comic I want to review. And then we'll review The Flash, Abrakadabra.
Made that free Flintstones cigarettes commercials link. Out of list, complimentary.
Okay, go on. Okay. And we are back. That's such a classic. No wonder why the baby boomer generation is so fucked up. They sold cigarettes to their kids using cartoons. And I just want to say the Flintstones are a bunch of whores. I mean, they sold vitamins, cigarettes, beer, Fruity Pebbles. They caused anarchy. Also, but that's just that. You know, and my comic book read of the week is Flintstones number 7 by DC Comics. Now, hang on. Spoilers! 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 Okay. This is such an awesome and amazing comic.
6:58 p.m.
Whoever is the Great Kinzu getting other aliens to leave the Earth and saying this is, what humans will evolve into. Whether it's, them making fun of religion for Wilma wanting to sell her art, wanting to become an artist and selling art in the church. And it's pretty deep for a Flintstones comic. I'm gonna give it that. I mean, there's this one line where Fred is like, the only way for I'm paraphrasing this, the only way for civilization to survive is to do something for someone you don't give a damn about. Because there's an idiot worker who gets his job at the quarry, and he fucks things up, and he blows it up, and all the rubble and rock falls on him. And Mr. Slater's like, fuck him. And I love that the Tyrannosaurus, the Tyrannosaurus that's always working at the quarry is like, it's like, nope, dinosaurs out, bye bye. Run, store the hills. Yeah, he does. No, I haven't read. This is the first time I'm reading the book. Seriously, I mean, I glanced at it a few times. And I got all the number ones for sale. Trying to figure out what I'm going to price them at later. Either having a cost. Having some of the improvements. I'm not talking about the Monday happen. Yeah, my lord. But this is a great comic. I mean, it's socially relevant. So Flintstone saves the guy at the end. And it's just a great socially relevant, dealing with social issues in a fun and smart way that, doesn't preach, doesn't insult, doesn't call you stupid, doesn't, and just says, hey, look, we are a fucked up society in many, 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 many ways. But it's interesting to really see this take on the characters. And I also want to say that watching the Suicide Squad fight alongside the Banana Splits is hysterical. I'm not going to spoil that one for you, read it yourselves, but and the Snagglepuss backup story where he talks to Congress, where he comes out of the closet and is trying to fight for equal, gay rights. Once again, it's everything you knew Snagglepuss was growing up, but it's finally admitted. Batman you had Space Ghost Green Lantern, amazing. Basically this little girl, they got on this planet, and a little girl just takes away their powers and they see how useless they are. And my favorite scene in this, it's stuck in Green Lantern fighting with the Space Ghost bands, and they got Green Lantern with the, Space Ghost with the Green Lantern power ring, which is kind of alluded to in Future Quest, if you're reading that. I don't see I can see the Suicide Squad, Banana Splits issue being like a $10 book by summer convention season. Space Coast Green Lantern, I don't see it being a huge flip, money-making back issue darling, but I can see it being that $5, $8, $10, or that between discounted $2 box type stuff. I can see a lot of these annuals winding up in dollar boxes eventually. I thought the Phantom Stranger Future Quest one was probably the weakest. Even though it had a great Herculoids type thing. I also think that the Jetsons series coming out in the summer, way too dark. And with Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor doing the book, a team that brings us that really, really zany, zacky Harley Quinn book each and every month, I thought we would have a little bit of a lighter toned Jetsons series. But not. That's why we got the Jetsons versus the WWE. It'll be awesome. It'll be amazing. It'll be magical. But man, these Hanna-Barbera comics from DC are amazing. Like, even the Future Quest issue I read. I mean, just, it basically looks, and I'm not going to give a play-by-play, but it looks like they're grooming Johnny Quest to take over Space Coast when Space Coast dies. And that's issue 9. I don't think I'm totally caught up yet. But, Top Cat had I just found out today that Gold Key back in the 60s and 70s put out an 8-issue series that may be worth making the dollar on. Gold Key had a Top Cat comic. I mean, there's a daily strip I'm willing to pay $5 for. It's the March 10th, 2016 Heathcliff daily strip, where it's Heathcliff and Top Cat hanging out, meeting and fighting and scrap and go cuckoo for the Cocoa Puffs. Just awesome, just amazing. Like I said, it was really, really, really fun. My comic of the week. Very, very lightweight this week on books. Comic books are awesome. Comic books are amazing. And I'm gonna.
7:09 p.m. Live. Search edit. Live. D.
Like I said,
Live.
still need to catch up on the Justice League of America, where you got Killer Frost and Lobo being JLA members. And also, if anyone wants to sell me a Mega Man's 3, 5, and 9, email comicpimp@gmail.com. I'll pay up to $40 on a near mint guaranteed 9/8 of Mega Man 3 right now. And I'll pay up to about $6-7 a piece on the 5 and the 9s. Lobo is the main man. I see big things for him. Flash.
3.1 7 8 space d.c.b.v.i.n.j space a.k.a.
After last night, I really think I would love to see them do for season 4. I was thinking of this. Why not make Abrakadabra the big bad? I mean, if you're going to have next week's episode basically be... And I think they're only using the title. I don't know which version of the Future Flash they're going to use. They'll probably borrow from every aspect of the Future Flash concept that was perfected in New 52. But, Abracadabra manipulating all the rogues. Bringing Captain Cold, bringing Heatwave. Let him be on both shows. Let him be on Legends and on the Rogues.
Mainland The Flash All-Star Team-Up trailer with Felicity and Matter link heading level 3. Predators trailer link Felicity 3.18 part 2. You have no idea. Net mouth highlight. No next heading. No next heading.
Alright. But, but Flash 3.1817 Abracadabra. Holy shit, man. The show just gets better and better each and every week. I'm a little annoyed that we're not going to have any new shows until April 25th. April 24th and 25th. Gotham comes back around that time. Supergirl. Flash. Right after the Easter holidays, I believe. Or right... wow. No HR in this episode until the end. And the scene with HR, like I said, you've been spoil warned. Spoilers! It really felt like Tom Cavanaugh was playing Tom Cavanaugh on Tom and Mike Eats Snacks. I love Heinz Yellow. I thought the ending scene with Killer Frost. Now, I don't know if they're going to continually make her a villain. I don't know if they're going to find a way to keep her be Killer Frost and Caitlin Snow. But A, that surgery scene was intense. B, wouldn't that potentially fuck up the kidney more? I actually think that Julian fucked up, did something with his patchy surgery work. He took the necklace off her. I have a feeling Julian's going to be in for a world of hurt. I don't think they're going to kill Abracadabra. I think he's going to escape his way to Earth 19. Poor Cisco can't get the pussy. That's not a shame. Great acting by Carl Van Dies. He couldn't get Golden Glider. Doesn't get to keep Gypsy. Gypsy one crazy bitch. Everything with Joe is amazing. That one scene, he's like, "It's my daughter. I will kill you where you stand, motherfucker." But he was really good at Savitar. Who's Savitar what? Who's... You know what? I didn't think you. They dangled the carrot the entire episode, and I really thought right before Gypsy bursted in and made him escape. I really thought that Abrakadabra was going to be a man of his word to tell Joe, and it could have been a lie. Who knows who Savitar was? And is Hamilton really worth seeing? Is Hamilton? I don't know if they just want to do it because. Oh, fuck you. See on Swim? Such a shitty website. All the cool stuff is always sold out. Especially the Black Jesus candles. I'm going to go on eBay. I'm going to try to find them on eBay. Maybe I can get a good deal. Yeah, Black Jesus, Comedy Central. Adult Swim, great show. Haven't seen it in a while, but I've seen it on Adult Swim has the candles. Just sell. It's all amazing. But getting back to this episode of The Flash, I have no acting MVP. They all did a great job. I like the fact that we got the stealth technologies. We may actually see Mercury Labs again, which we haven't seen since season 3. Maybe they'll bring back Amanda Page as Tina McGee, who we haven't seen since last season. Legends of Tomorrow was awesome. I'm not gonna spoil Doom World. And I hope that when they're done with this season, we get Reverse Flash in some capacity next year. I'm glad there's not going to be a speedster villain for season 4, but I want to see at least 1 or 2 episodes with the Reverse Flash. Because I can see them doing the storyline from 275 to 280 by season 5. Iris gets married, and then Zoom does the next snap. Heck, I should eBay that book. I have not had a copy of that book in perhaps before I started doing things with Tommy J. Tough book to find in high grade, too, man. Iris West was in a Batgirl in that costume party, where she got her nap snapped. Then Flash 324, where Barry Allen does the next step on Ebert Thong. And then Thong is dead until, yeah, so what's a future Flash story in the Wally West run from 72 to 80? Is Ebert Thong, but, I actually don't think the real Ebert Thong doesn't come back. Into, Blackest Night number 8. And the Fat Once and Future Flash, where Ebert Thong, basically comes back to our time and thinks he's Barry Allen. Such an awesome story by Mark Waid. I would love to do. I did a 5-minute thing with him at East Coast Comic Con last year. I should see if I can do a phoner with him sometime in the near future. But I love the DCU. And Riverdale comes back tomorrow night. Arrow's up tonight. Spidey trailer was amazing. I think I'll do a full video on that tomorrow and or Friday, when I get back with my meeting from Genevieve. And I reveal the plan. We're gonna reveal the plan and play the card. Get some pussy, drink some Mike's Hard. Oh, kumbaya. Oh, ah. And I'm gonna say, keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. I love you guys. I thank you guys. I thank you guys for allowing me to get some things off my chest and vent. Do a couple reviews. Go see what I can scrounge for dinner. And, take care. Blind out, I'm out. Love you all.
Landscape. 44 landscape, app switch, camera, close camera,